Excuse me. That quote is so true. And this morning, I want to share with you a success story that I experienced where teamwork was the fundamental reason for the success. For me, excuse me. For me, teamwork isn't something I think of every day as part of my job. I am in sales, and I often feel like I'm on an island. I mean, I talk to my customer service rep maybe once or twice a day. I may talk to my manager once a week. And other than that, I'm out setting appointments, traveling, trying to make sales. So that's why I'm so excited to tell you guys about this story this morning, because it truly is a success. About a year ago, my company, Midmark, was awarded the dental equipment for the new dental school at Creighton University. This is a huge deal. In fact, it's the biggest deal our company's ever closed. And obviously, I was excited to, but the great thing about it is, it showed me teamwork. The project, however, was contingent, when we were given the order, it was contingent upon the approval of a prototype treatment cabinet, which my company had said we can do. However, there were a few hiccups with the prototype, and about this time last year, we almost lost the project. 2 prototypes have been shipped up there. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to build one of these cabinets. Gets up there, the dean nitpicks it, didn't like it. If you think about it, maybe, a lot of you don't know, dentists pay attention to detail like you wouldn't believe. I mean, they work in a small area, so they're used to detail. The cabinet shows up, he shoots it down. A month later, the second one shows up, shoots it down, and at this point, he's irate. I mean, he's demanding to see the president of our company, just everything, it was really horrible. Ultimately, the vice president of our company agreed to fly out the corporate jet to pick him up, the assistant dean, and 3 other staff members, and this was the day before Thanksgiving last year. And here's where all the teamwork starts playing in. I drive up to Omaha, and we get on the corporate jet and to fly to Glasgow, Kentucky, which is where this cabinet is manufactured. And as you can imagine, I was trying to think of a really nice way to say what it felt like on this plane, but there's 7-passenger plane, and this dean was not having any part of small talk. And I was trying to act cool, confident, and make everybody assured that when we get to the plant, it's all good. Meanwhile, inside, I'm just freaking out. We ultimately get landed, picked up, and driven to the location. The general manager comes, meets us at the door, and behind him is all the product managers, the engineers, the designers, my manager, and the VP of sales was on speakerphone. I had no idea all this was going to go on. Where we make the cabinets is about 5 hours from our corporate office. So all these people drove down to meet the dean and his staff and welcome. Again, this guy had none of it. Where's the cabinet? Walked right on through. I'm like, okay, let's go. We get there. It's in about a room just like this, sitting in the middle. And he looks at it, and he's talking to the others, asks a few questions, and our general manager just nailed it. Meanwhile, the designers, product managers, everybody's taking notes, fully attentive. We knew we had one deal. We had one chance to make it right. He gave it to us, and at this point, we didn't have a signed PO, we had a verbal. After that, he had confidence in us. It just flipped because of the teamwork behind me. Everybody there, he finally felt like we were listening to him, and we appreciated what he had to say. And the next thing was probably the coolest thing about the trip, because now the stress is down, everybody's acting, you know, like like we can enjoy Thanksgiving, you know? We go out and do a plant tour, and again, this was unbeknownst to me. Every single factory worker out there had a t-shirt on that was custom made that said Midmark loves the Creighton School of Dentistry in the Creighton blue. It was amazing. We get on the plane, needless to say, it was a different atmosphere, and get home, and from that day forward, every Monday until we did the ribbon cutting ceremony on the 15th of September, so just a couple weeks ago, we had the same people that were down there on a meeting every Monday prior to me going up to the construction meeting on Tuesday. And it's something I'd never experienced before, and so thankful for. So as I look back at this, I know it could have never been done without teamwork. And being, again, out on an island, it's great to feel support and teamwork. Thank you.
Thank